Hello, I welcome you to this evening lesson in science. Okay, today's lesson we are looking at the question that we have on the chalkboard. This is now mass to mass calculation. Remember the way we are moving? So calculate the mass of calcium chloride produced when 400 grams of calcium chloride or calcium carbonate reacts with hydrochloric acid. Okay, so we have the chemical equation there that we are going to uh, that is interpreting the information that we have there. Okay, so this is calcium carbonate plus hydrochloric acid is equal, this is the reactant, and this is, this is the reactant, this is the product, as you may be aware, okay, of the chemical equation as well as the weight equation. So now, according to the question here, first of all, we need to understand what is the question all about. That is the first point. Very, very important. So they are telling us to calculate the mass of calcium chloride. So we have to calculate the mass of calcium chloride produced when 40 grams of calcium carbonate reacts with the hydrochloric acid. Okay. So now, let us get the calcium carbonate here. Okay. So we have calcium carbonate. First of all, want to find the mass of calcium carbonate. Remember, mass to mass calculations. So the mass of calcium carbonate. How do we calculate the mass of a given compound, like the one that we have there? Remember, this simply means solid. Okay, so this one is in solid state, then this one aqueous solution. This one aqueous also solution. This one liquid. Okay, this is water. Chemical formula for water. Then we have carbon dioxide, which is gas. Okay. So now, how do we find mass? Because we want to know the mass of this one, which actually reacted with the calcium what? Chloride. Okay. Which reacted with calcium chloride. So here we are saying the mass, how we find mass, we are going to say calcium, the mass number for calcium is actually 40, okay? 40. So we want to find the mass of this one, 40. Then plus the mass number for carbon is 12, okay? Plus we have here we have oxygen. The mass number for oxygen is 16. Now we have 3 atoms of oxygen there. So we are going to say 16 times 3, the answer is going to be 48. Okay. So when we add this, we are going to have 100. Okay. So 100 grams of calcium what? Carbonate is equivalent to, okay, what are we trying to find? The mass of chloride. This is the chloride, okay? So is equivalent to how many? The mass of this chloride. Calcium chloride, so to say. So here we have, this is calcium, which is the mass number. The mass number for calcium, 40, plus, this is chlorine. Chlorine, 2 atoms of chlorine, that is the one we have there. So when we multiply that one, what are we going to have? 35 times 2. Actually, we are going to have 71. Okay, we are going to have 71. 35.5. That is the mass number for chlorine. So we are going to have 71. So 71 plus 70, 71 plus 40, we are going to have 100 and what? 11 grams of calcium chloride. Okay, so that is what we have. So 100 grams of calcium carbonate gives us 111 grams of calcium chloride. So now from there, we are going to say, what about the 40 grams of calcium carbonate? The 40 grams of calcium carbonate, we don't know, so we are going to cross. So 1x times 100 is actually x is equals to, then 40 times 1, 11. What is the answer? 40 times 1, 11. So 40 times 1, 1, 1. The answer is going to be 4440. 4,440. Okay, then over 100. Over 100. Okay, when we cancel here, we are going to have x. Then when we divide by this one, by 100, we are going to have 44.4 grams. Okay, so according to the question that we have, they are saying calculate the mass of calcium chloride produced when 40 grams of calcium carbonate reacts with hydrochloric acid. So when 40 grams of calcium carbonate reacts with hydrochloric acid, we are going to have 44.4 grams of calcium chloride. So that is how we actually answer. Please comment in the comment section, I mean in that particular class, for discussion, if you like, so that I can actually explain more where you feel you have not understood. Okay, very important. Thank you so very much for your attention.